What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in back to the channel. Today we're finally putting an exhaust on the blue Miata here. Normally an exhaust is what you would do for the first portion of your build. We totally avoided that. We went straight for cosmetic and reliability, so we worked on all the maintenance, got the fitment right, and then got the color looking good. And now it's finally time to do an exhaust. So I'll show you the exhaust. Here it is. This is our J2 engineering exhaust that we got for 40 bucks. Normally this exhaust is about $450 online. I'll leave a link below if you guys like the sound of it. You can go pick one up for yourself. So we met up with my buddy Kyle Smalls. I'll leave a link. Actually, here's just a picture of his car right there. You can ooh and ah on it, works wheels, the whole get up. It's really a solid build. We met up at a Cars and Coffee with him a couple months ago down in San Juan, and he sold us the exhaust for about $40 because his car is a little bit higher than ours, I think. So knowing this, I didn't mind paying the $40. It's probably gonna get blown off by a freaking speed bump or a pothole in the street. But it will look cool scraping down the road at night. It's gonna throw sparks because it does hang a little bit lower than like the OEM muffler. So we're gonna get this thing cleaned up now. It's got a lot of mud and dirt on it, so we're gonna polish it, make it look all pretty, and then throw it on the car. Every time I come home and I don't drive this car, it's sitting right up here on the driveway, and I'm able to see the entire undercarriage of the car from the Mako paint job. And if you haven't seen that video, where are you? I'll leave a link above for you guys to go check that out. They did a bunch of overspray everywhere, and somehow they got the control arms and the stabilizer bar and a bunch of stuff. So maybe I should just hit this with some black paint real quick. Alright guys, so two things you're going to need are obviously a ratchet with the correct size socket for the nut and bolt, the hardware that's going to hold the exhaust together. One optional thing that you should have, but I think makes the job 10 times faster, is a set of exhaust hanger pliers. These are super easy. I'll show you how to use them real quick. So for exhaust hanger pliers, you're going to just throw them right on like this, and then squeeze them together once you got that pin on the actual metal portion. So just like that, and then we'll squeeze them. Just like that. These pliers are super cheap. You can get like a $25, $35 pair, and they do work a lot better, but this is like a $10 one from Harbor Freight. Works just fine. We're just gonna take off the exhaust bolts right here, 2 on each side. We got it off. Now for the front side.
Hey, this thing's mean business.
Oh yeah, they put in work. Nice. Ah yeah. You know, I didn't think of this one through, mate. I'm gonna take these off. Alright, little lady, you gotta move. Alright, we got it out. We just gotta pull her. Makes a bunch of ugly noises. Got it out. Let's put the new one in. Alright guys, so now having a used exhaust, you do want to get new gaskets, and unfortunately I'm too lazy to measure and do all that stuff, so I found the harder way. Is it though? Is it easier or is it really harder? Because now I'm making it. I could have just measured it. This is the lazy man's way. You get a Cometic board from AutoZone, O'Reilly's. It's like $5 or $6 for this sheet. And what you do is you lay it on the ground, put your exhaust over it, and we're just gonna trace around it right here. We could actually see our line right there from the exhaust buildup that was already within the car. So we're just gonna freehand that. I'm gonna make it a little bit wider though. And now we'll do the other side. So we got both of our outlines traced, cut, matched up. Everything looks good. So let's get to throwing this on now. That took a lot longer than I thought. Next time I'm just gonna buy them. But honestly, this was super cheap for $5, $6. I was able to make gaskets. I didn't have to wait for it. It's right down the street. So in a pinch, yes, use the cosmetic.
All right, so they fit awesome.
Yep, custom gasket. Let's go. All right, so we got a new gasket, new hardware. We're just about done here. I can't wait to piss the neighbors off. They're gonna fucking hate us. You know, I don't know exactly how loud this is gonna be though. Figure it out. Let me throw this on real fast. She's tight. She's really tight. God. Now you can throw like Dawn dish soap on, but if you're one of the world's strongest men and like me, you don't really need it.
Day 2. Day 3.
I'll throw that on after. Okay, what the fuck? So we got the hardware in, but we are gonna leave a little bit of play in there, just because it's very, very close to the inner axle. And I'll show you what that looks like over here. You see how close that is? I need some lube on this one. I'm not able to get it.
The strongest man ever.
You're supposed to not be filming right now. All right, so we're just adjusting the exhaust hangers right now, making sure that everything lines up nice and even, getting the exhaust tip to be as straight as we can, basically. So we went back and forth a bunch to the cat and to the muffler side. Unfortunately, this exhaust is a bit too big. Well, it's not too big, but it's it's much larger than the OEM. The piping's 2.5 inches, I believe, which makes it hard to clear a bunch of stuff like the axles and the bumper and whatnot. So there's a lot of readjustments that we're gonna do later on with an actual exhaust shop to modify the hanger so it tucks up in the back a little bit more. But for now, this will be okay. That's gotta be good. If it's not good, I'm just gonna lose my mind right now. I'm gonna wash my hands, start the car up, and let's hear what it sounds like. Pull me out, Alina.
You look crazy.
All right, the exhaust is all tightened up, so let's go listen to how it sounds. Is it loud?
It's so loud.
Is it really?
Yeah.
But it sounds good?
It sounds good.
Okay, my turn. I want to hear. It's really loud. Alright, that's enough. is squeaky. It sounds so good. I was trying not to freak out when we started it for the first time because your grandma is such a buzzkill with this stuff. Okay, I'm not a fan. Okay, it's funny. We're low. It's funny. I'm really impressed with the sound. Like here's
I know, I love the sound.
in-cabin noise. Here we go. It sounds insane. It's all right here.
Now you can't drive it.
I can do what I want. Why is it so low? All right, you were right. I was wrong. Oh my God! Another Miata is right behind us. Bro, fuck you.
I know, right?
He's got a Miata. He's supposed to say something. Maybe he just doesn't want to be seen, like, being, like, he doesn't want to be our friend, maybe?
How old is the guy?
Why wouldn't he want to be our friend? I don't know why.
If you thought this car didn't turn heads before, now everyone's gonna be, I don't know what the opinion is gonna be now. People are definitely gonna be like, this is stupid, this is so stupid. Oh, it's a
Oh,
chick.
it's a girl. Well, that's maybe why. Maybe she's a little bit shy. God, how am I supposed to avoid scraping everything off this car? Oh, okay. Oh God, there's a curb right there. All right, we gotta go back. And now we're gonna look crazy following this girl in the Miata. I really do like the exhaust. This is the best exhaust, hands down. Completely shits on the Yonaka. I thought the Yonaka was really good, but this one is really
This is
good.
probably what it would sound like if the Yonaka didn't have a cat.
If we deleted the cat, this is what the Yonaka would sound like. We set up a day with the exhaust shop off camera and we'll get it fixed because I do really want to run this exhaust. But if we drive this car, if I were to drive this car to work right now, there'd be a hole in the exhaust 100%, like absolutely no question about it.
Definitely smells like something's on fire.
It does smell like something is on fire.
There's gonna be a new hole for sure.
Really?
It's on the ground.
It's touching the ground?
It's on the ground.
Well, okay, it is on the ground.
It's when you were flying by, the scrape was louder.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
No! This exhaust sounds so good. It's the best exhaust. I can't believe we just ruined this exhaust. Did I ruin this exhaust?
I don't think we drove it long enough to ruin it.
Alright, we're gonna baby it home. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. It really helps out the channel a ton. If you're not following us on Instagram and TikTok, go hit us up over there at 86 Goals. We answer a bunch of your questions if you have any. But that's all for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take it easy. We'll see you in the next one. Every Monday, new uploads every Monday. Bye!